Are you going to detain me for filming?
I'm not going to detain you.
Okay, so
right now,
I'm not being detained, right?
So
you still so let me get this straight. You are a military police officer with the confusion of the First Amendment. This is America. We have freedoms. We hired you to protect our freedoms. Enjoy your walk of shame, sir.
According to the video, the citizen is standing in a public area outside the Fort Bliss gate and refuses to provide personal information or explain why he is recording to the military police. This action is protected under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, which guarantees freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and the right to record in public spaces. More importantly, military police do not have enforcement authority over civilians outside the military base when there is no reasonable suspicion of a crime. Citizens are not required to show ID or answer any questions. Understanding the limits of authority between civilian and military police is essential to protecting individual rights. We encourage everyone to actively learn more about the First Amendment and the legal right to refuse ID to avoid unlawful violations of civil liberties.
Welcome to Mr. Right, the place where real encounters between law enforcement and the people unfold before your eyes.
What's going on?
You cannot record the actual ACP
in there.
Going in the ACP.
In there, brother. Well, I'm in a public area. I don't have to answer your questions. You're military police. You can guard and enforce the law in there. So so let me get this straight. You are a military police officer with the confusion of the First Amendment. What's going on?
How can I help you?
I didn't request any help.
What's that?
I didn't request any help.
All right, so on Fort Bliss, you cannot. We were told you're recording the ACB.
I'm recording.
Okay. Is there
are you recording?
What's that, sir?
Are you recording?
I'm not recording.
Oh, okay.
Body cam on this, sir.
Well, that's the.
You're recording the ACP, sir?
Is there a reason I'm recording?
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's the reason, sir?
I'd rather not.
What's that?
I'd rather not.
What would you rather not, sir?
I'd rather not discuss my day, with all due respect.
Do you work with a company, or are you doing like vlogs?
Well, I'm in a public area. I don't have to answer your questions. You're military police. You can guard and enforce the law in there. That's what you're supposed to do. Over here, we're free citizens. We finance your salary. I don't have to answer your questions, sir. What's your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number. I'm a specialist Eskridge. My badge number is Echo 9287.
So I appreciate you asking questions, but once I tell you I'd rather not, I would really appreciate it if you can get going.
Okay, I understand that, sir, but there are rules and regulations that we have.
Correct, and that's in there.
ACPs cannot be
correct, but that's in there.
Recorded. So I mean, if you record like this area, that area, you can't do so, sir. Right?
Well, that's not true. I can film that way. I'm in a public area. Sir, you have no jurisdiction over here to tell me what to do. You can call regular cops and they will inform you that, you know, the reason that you're signed up for this, it's not for a paycheck, right? It's to protect my rights.
That's correct.
So what's my First Amendment right? A freedom of the press, isn't it?
I understand that, sir, but
apparently you don't.
Saying is, sir, right? You do have freedom to record, right?
Anything
but
I can see.
Rules and regulations, you cannot record the actual ACP
in there.
Going in the ACP,
in there, brother. That's
well,
in there, brother. So I mean, I have nothing against you. I support you. I support the Army. I love the Army. I love that you guys sign up and you're willing to, you know, to do whatever it takes to protect our country.
Okay.
But the thing,
to one of my supervisors,
I really don't want to talk.
And rules, but as of right now, sir, you cannot record the
are you going to detain me for filming?
I'm not going to detain. You're not.
Okay. So
right now,
I'm not being detained.
The exchange between a citizen and military police outside Fort Bliss begins with a clear legal and jurisdictional disagreement. The citizen firmly asserts his position in a public area and invokes his rights under the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, refusing to disclose his identity or the purpose of his filming. Military Police Specialist Eskridge cites internal regulations prohibiting filming of the ACP, but does not demonstrate enforcement authority beyond the base. The citizen counters with pointed arguments and demands his individual rights be respected. Despite the tension, no detention or escalation occurs. This situation raises important questions about the lawful limits of military police when engaging civilians in public areas, and whether a citizen has the right to refuse interaction without violating the law. Who do you think had a better understanding of the law in this encounter?
To inform you, correct? Or the ACP?
This is not true. This is a public area. I'm in a public build.
I'll notify my
yeah, call your superiors. This is basic, brother. I'm in a public area. Look where we're at. We're standing in the crosswalk, brother, in a public area. So as long as let me ask you something. Where's your blue line, the property line? Where is it?
As of right now, all this here is on.
No. Once that's why I'm at the crosswalk.
So we have shared jurisdiction.
That's why I'm at the crosswalk. So I'm right here. You have a beautiful tank right here that it's screaming to be taken pictures of.
So you're taking pictures of the tank, not the actual ACP.
Sir, I can take pictures of the tank, but I didn't come here to get orders from you. But I didn't come here to get orders from you.
You're not getting orders from me, sir. I'm just trying to figure.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and respectfully, brother, I'm gonna go ahead and give you an order, please. Please. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I'll make one phone call, sir. Right?
You can make all the phone calls you want.
Look, I'm trying to explain to you. I'll let you talk. Let me talk, right?
Go ahead.
Be respectful to each other.
Absolutely.
Right?
Go ahead.
Right? So I'm gonna make a phone call. I'm gonna let them know where you're at exactly.
On the crosswalk. Make sure you tell them I'm on the crosswalk.
Correct. Which I will do. Right? If
Right.
you are fine, you're fine. I'll release you and let you go. Right? But if you're
so let me get this straight. You are a military police officer with a confusion of the First Amendment. So you don't understand. It is, sir, because what's my First Amendment right then? What? So
give me 1 minute, I'll make the phone call.
dude, you're free to do whatever you want. I'm free to do whatever I want. What is wrong with this guy? Pay your salary. We pay your salary. Have a good day. The military walk of shame. That's pretty soon. Right here. Not once have I crossed this area right here because I know for a fact that I'm safe here. This guy's dangerous. Oh, they can, huh? They can, huh? Huh. Yes, we can, huh? No, you are. Pulled up with the lights, all the gear. So, brother, all this gear, is you're using this gear to protect our rights, not to take them.
Right, I understand it. Let me talk for a minute, right? Didn't I tell you all I'm gonna do is make a phone call? As long as you're not doing anything wrong, I'll leave you alone.
I could have told you that. I've been telling you that.
Listen, I'm just confirming.
So you just didn't take my word for it.
This is what happens. I got called by my dispatch. Somebody's reporting the ACP. Somebody reported it. I don't know who.
The crime of the century, huh?
No, I'm just coming to see what's going on, right? You know what I mean?
The citizen continues to emphasize that he is standing in a public area, specifically at the crosswalk, and insists he has not crossed any boundary under military control. When questioned by the military police, he demands clarification on the legal boundary referred to as the blue line, and challenges their enforcement authority. He refuses to comply with any orders, asserting that the military has no jurisdiction to issue commands in public space. The officer makes a phone call to report the situation and states he will let the citizen go if there is no issue. Although the exchange is tense, neither side escalates the situation. This raises questions about the blurry line between internal regulations and constitutional rights. Do you think challenging authority in this way is a legitimate act of protecting rights or an unnecessarily confrontational stance?
Look, brother, this is America. We have freedoms. We hired you. to protect our freedoms. Do you know what the Third Amendment is, brother?
I got you, boss. I got you.
But do you know that one, the Third Amendment?
I got you.
Do you know it?
Listen,
I'm asking you a question.
you're good to go, right?
I know, I've been knowing that. I was never detained.
Is there anything you need from me?
The Third Amendment.
Is there anything you need from me, sir?
Yes, do you know the Third Amendment? Before you leave, brother. Before you leave. If you don't know it, I can tell you. If you don't know it, I can just tell you.
Listen.
No quartering of soldiers. No quartering of soldiers.
Okay?
Enjoy your walk of shame, sir.
All right.
I'm trying to be nice
Like I
as
said,
hell to you, and
That's it, right? I called, confirmed you're not doing anything wrong. You're not causing a disturbance to
as a police officer, you should have been known that. You don't.
you
You shouldn't need. You shouldn't need. You know, somebody else is telling you about the First Amendment. You should know it. I definitely know it.
Part, but what I'm trying to tell you is we have rules and regulations that we have.
And your rules can't go against the Constitution.
Sir, I am not. All right. As long as you don't need anything, I'm good to go.
I told you I didn't need anything in the first place. Enjoy your walk of shame. I love the Army.
The citizen concludes the exchange by emphasizing that freedom in America is constitutionally protected and that the military's role is to defend, not interfere with, those rights. He asks about the Third Amendment as a way to test the military police officer's legal knowledge, suggesting doubt about the officer's understanding of constitutional law. Although his tone becomes provocative, the citizen maintains that he was never detained and did not cause a disturbance. The officer confirms no wrongdoing and leaves. The end of the video delivers a clear message about holding public officials accountable and promoting awareness of civil rights. This raises the question, is such a confrontational approach an effective way to ensure constitutional respect from public servants? Or could it backfire in the eyes of the broader public under the scorching heat and tense atmosphere outside the gates of Fort Bliss, one of the largest military installations in the United States with over 130,000 service members and civilian staff? An ordinary citizen compelled military police officers to pause and reconsider the limits of their legal authority in just over 10 minutes of conversation. No weapons were drawn, no violence occurred, yet the clash over legal understanding became the real confrontation. The citizen displayed solid knowledge, confidence, and calm composure, while the officers showed a lack of clarity regarding their jurisdiction outside the base. This was not only a lesson in the right to record in public, but also a powerful demonstration of the lawful right to refuse ID. Stay calm, respectful, and assertive. Clearly ask, am I being detained? Do not answer. And clearly public spaces. Reference your First Amendment right. Record everything as evidence. No one is born knowing the law, but if you study, understand, and apply it correctly, no one can use authority to silence you. Share this video so more people can understand their civil right, and subscribe to Mr. Right ID Refusal for more real-eye encounters and legal education.